Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I will compare two of the best WordPress web hostings, which are Siteground and Bluehost. So I will compare these two web hosting based on my personal experience because I have used both of them. So at the end of this video, you should be able to decide which one is a better web hosting for your website. So without further ado, let's get started. So when it comes to web hosting, there are four main factors that you need to consider. Number one is uptime. So uptime is the amount of time that your website is up and running without seeing pages like this. Like you go to your website and you see pages like, oh, your website is down. So this is what is called uptime. And when it comes to Siteground, you can see the uptime is 99.99%, which is almost 100%, which is great. Siteground uptime is one of the best in the market. But when we go to the Bluehost, you can see it's 99.98%, which is very, very close. So still, I don't see that much of a difference. Just letting you know that if you want to go with any of this web hosting, the Siteground or Bluehost, I'll leave a link in the description below for both of them, which is an affiliate link, meaning I get a small commission at zero extra cost to you. You also get a discounted price, which is great. Now, let's go to the second factor in web hosting, which is speed. Speed is very important when it comes to selecting the right web hosting because speed is one of the main ranking factors for search engines. So the faster your website is, the higher chance your website is getting ranked on top of Google and other search engines. So you can see the Siteground speed is 651 milliseconds, which is pretty fast, compared to Bluehost, which is 713. It is just slightly slower than Siteground, but look, you wouldn't notice this. Yes, it is slightly slower, but that's not much. Now let's go to the other factor, which is the price. Definitely is very important for everyone. So the price of Siteground for the first year starts at $4.99 a month. And if you have multiple websites, you probably want to go with the growing big plan, which costs you $7.99 a month, compared to Bluehost, which starts at $3.95 a month. And if you choose the plus for unlimited websites, you pay $5.95 a month for the first year. But this is the price only for the first year. The thing is, Bluehost also provides a free domain for the first year as well, which is great. But for the second year, I have used Siteground. Let me show you how much they charge me for the second year and the third year. So this is my payment history for Siteground in 2019 and 2020. So I paid $98.34. This is Australian dollars for the first year. And for the second year, it more than tripled. And for the third year, they were charging me more than $400, which was crazy. Why should I pay that much? And so the prices that you see are not very transparent. Bluehost is going to cost you more for the second year and third year, but definitely not this much. So when we go to the Siteground plan and when we go through all these features that they provide, you can pretty much see almost all of them. Although, for example, the web space for your Bluehost, I think is slightly 50 gigabyte compared to 10 gigabyte. So you get more space on Bluehost, but they provide this feature, daily backups. So backups is very important, and Siteground does daily backup for your websites, which is great, but they're charging you way more for this. The thing is, you can do your backups on a daily basis, weekly basis for free. Bluehost does, I think it does it on a weekly basis, but if you want to take a backup of your website, you can use a free plugin to do it and get a backup of your website on Google Drive for free using a free plugin. I also have a video on how you can get a backup of your website for free. I also leave a link in the description below if you want to check that out. So you don't actually need to pay extra just to get a backup using Siteground if you want to get a backup of your website. And the next important factor when it comes to the right web hosting for your website is the customer support, right? When you have a problem, you just want to get your answered as fast as possible. So when we go to Bluehost, we have this chat button. So you can't just talk to them even if you're not a customer. But when you go to the Siteground, you can see we got this help and you need to log in to actually talk to them. That's fine. You can log in. But once you go, let me just log in. And then you can see if you want to chat to them, it's just a process. Just they want you to find the answer yourself, which is good. But for someone lazy like me, I prefer just quickly talk to someone and solve the problem. So I personally like Bluehost customer support better than Siteground. Some people say Siteground's customer support is better, but for me, I think Bluehost has a better customer support. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. So considering all the factors I mentioned, I decided to migrate my websites from Siteground to Bluehost, and I'm pretty happy. I'm getting pretty much the same sort of service, and I'll pay way cheaper. So if you want to go with any of these web hosting, I leave a link in the description below, which is an affiliate link. You also get a discounted price, which is great. Also, if you want to migrate your website from any of these two web hostings, I also have a video that you can use for free. So you don't pay, you need to pay anyone, a dev team to migrate your website. You can literally just do it yourself for free and transfer your websites from one web hosting to another one for free, which is great. And that's it. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I really appreciate it if you smash that like button for me. Also, let me know what you think about both of these web hostings in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.